So what is it about a router that makes it so versatile? This is a portable plunging router. Portable because it is handheld, although it can be fixed in a table, and plunging because the cutter, which rotates at speed at the end of an electric motor, is lowered into the work through its sprung cage. The plunge lock lever is tightened when the depth stop is engaged, and on release, the cutter springs back into the router cage. The razor-sharp cutter, which is held in a chuck or collet, rotates at about 25,000 RPM. The smallest cutter is about 1.5 millimeter diameter, less than the size of a match head, whilst the largest is in excess of 80 millimeter, and the longest about 60 millimeter.
Wood is a fibrous material, stronger in one direction than the other. A simple lashed splice relies on overlapping fibres for its strength, and is a joint in its most basic form. You can easily make these jigs and calculate the dimensions according to joint requirements and the size of cutter and guide bush used. This jig is attached with double-sided tape, and the router is used with a straight cutter set to depth. A series of plunge cuts are made to remove the wood. Rounded corners can be trimmed with a hand chisel. Much woodwork is based on frame, panel and carcass construction. This constructional model illustrates the basic joint configurations which are commonly found. Let's start with a strip of wood and see what happens when we start adding pieces. By joining the strips together, side by side, a panel is created. The router can cut a variety of edge joints, such as tongue and groove, or finger joints. Cutting the joint is really very easy, provided you are gentle with the router and make light cuts.
As with most routing operations, you should listen to the pitch of the router. If the revs drop significantly or there is excessive vibration, it means you are taking too much off in one go.
The electric plunging router has now become established as an essential workshop tool for both amateur and professional woodworkers. Leading designer and maker Jeremy Broun has for many years relied on the router as his best workshop friend and problem solver. Not only is the router quicker for many conventional tasks, but it is also capable of undertaking tasks that no other tools can do efficiently or accurately. In this video, Jeremy is going to share with you some of the creative magic of the router and show you how one aspect of routing above all others is the key to its amazing versatility, and that is router jigging.
If you can allow your imagination to expand on the idea that the router itself is a jig device and that jigs are a natural extension of the tool, then you'll truly unleash the full potential of the router. In this video we're going to show you how to use, make and think jigs.